everybody. Happy New Year. I don't know why I'm trying to fix my hair. I just got up. It's 2020. Happy New Year. And I'm sick. You see my nose is all red? It's lovely. I just finished a 3-day trip and I did not feel well the whole time. And now I'm starting another 3-day trip and I don't want to call out sick because I've already called out sick once. So I'm going to go work and I'm gonna make the best of it and be positive. I actually, when I called out sick last time though, I was like super sick. Like I had a fever and stuff. I did not feel good. This time I think I just have a cold. Like it's just congestion. It's not as bad. So I think I can manage to muddle through. But I am going to take you with me this time. I have not videoed a trip in some time, as you have probably noticed, and so I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to do my best to give you some rundown of what's going on in my new company. And let's see, right now I'm at the crash pad. I have this super cool little crash pad that is in Alameda, California, which is a super cute little area. If you've never been here, sorry, I'm trying to find good light. It's like a little suburb of Oakland. I'm based in Oakland, and if you didn't know that, with my new company, and I'm loving it, actually. I get a lot of questions about if I'm going to transfer to LA at some point, and my answer to that is not anytime soon. While it is a closer drive, obviously, than coming up to Oakland, LA traffic is a hot mess. And if you've ever driven the 405 at any point, if you know about that, it's awful. And I live right around an hour from LAX, but I think I've probably made it to the airport in an hour a handful of times, and that's usually in the wee hours of the morning, or you just get lucky one day. So it's generally 2 hours, and sometimes even longer. It just depends. You just don't know. It's so unpredictable. So I have had such an easy time commuting to Oakland from Burbank. I really kind of don't want to mess that up right now, and my seniority is a little bit better in Oakland, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that too. But yeah, so I'm going to take you with me. I have a 3-day trip. I start this afternoon at 2, and I don't know, we go up, I think we go to Portland first, and then San Diego, and I don't know, we go up and down California a little bit and into Oregon. And then we end up in San Francisco tonight, not very far. And then tomorrow we go to Chicago, and end up in San Diego. So I'm excited about that because my best buddies live in San Diego. And I'm gonna get to hopefully see them if they're not working. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go make some coffee and have a little breakfast and try to get perked up to get ready to go. You know that first drink of coffee in the morning? You know that one? Who's with me on this? It's just, I wake up thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. And I am not like a super like coffee aficionado. Like I don't buy special coffees or anything like that. But I just think about that first warm sip. So good. So good. Cheers. Alright guys, I am ready to go. I just got to put the iron and ironing board away and pack up my food. Feeling pretty good today. I'm actually quite surprised at how good I feel. So, yeah, so I'm all ready, I'm all packed. I just have to pack up my lunch bag and put away the iron and ironing board. And I'm gonna go take my rental car back. Last night I got into Oakland. It's really bright in here. I got into Oakland at 10. And the Uber prices were, it was almost $30 to Uber about 4 miles. So, so I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna pay $30. This is ridiculous. So first I was gonna go, I was gonna call a taxi, and then I was like, I don't even know how that works, and like, I'm like, what about renting a car? Like sometimes renting cars is super cheap. So I looked up renting a car, and it was cheaper. It was cheaper than Ubering here last night. So, plus I would have had to pay for another Uber this morning. So it was gonna cost me probably about $45 to Uber here and then back today to work, to the airport, and I rented a car for $27. Pretty crazy, right? And actually I was thinking I might start looking into that, because I know sometimes you can rent a car for like 15 bucks. And the Uber prices are sometimes around $13 each way because they charge more to come into the airport. So I'm thinking about looking into it whenever I need to come to the crash pad, just renting a car. I mean, if it's 15 bucks, holy cow. Anyway, just my thoughts. All right, so I'm gonna finish packing up and I'm gonna go head over, take my rental car back, and get ready to go on my trip. See ya. Hey you guys, I just got to my hotel room. We're in San Francisco, and I'm trying to figure out the lights, but there is literally no light switch anywhere. I cannot find it. So I guess I don't get to have lights. Maybe this one has a light switch. Hello? I literally don't know how to turn. Oh, there's a light. I found one. So today kind of felt like the longest day ever. Let's see, what did we do? We started out in Oakland. And we went to Portland, and then we went to San Diego, and then we went to Portland, Sacramento, San Diego, and San Francisco. So we just made a little West Coast tour, and so it's late. It's like 12:30, or maybe later. Let's see. It is 12:59. Can you see that? My little emoji watch. And the Martha emoji is supposed to be sleeping right now, and she's not. So, well, the emoji is, but the real thing is not. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I don't have to be anywhere until 12:30. So short overnight, but whatever. And look at my poor little nose. It's all red. I'm so tired of blowing my nose, but I'm feeling better. So tomorrow's gonna be even better. All right. I guess I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Night night. Hey guys, good morning. It is, I think it's like 11. We're heading out at about 12:15 to catch the shuttle and head out on our 2-leg journey today. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see, but I'm gonna video anyway. I meant to video earlier when I got up and I just forgot. I'm so out of practice of videoing a trip, or vlogging a trip, whatever. Recap, we're in San Francisco, and this hotel gave us free breakfast, which I haven't been to a hotel with free breakfast for a while. Yeah, I've had to pay for all my meals. or eat out of my lunch bag. So that was kind of a nice thing, and I actually got up early, well, earlier than I probably would have if they didn't have free breakfast. So I actually got a good meal in early, and I kind of weird, but I haven't been eating till like 11 or 12 most days. I usually have a coffee in the morning, and then I wait. I'm not really hungry until later. Um, Part of the reason I'm not as hungry is I put this brain octane MCT oil blend in my coffee, and that really helps like curb my hunger for a while. So I've definitely cut down on snacking on the plane, which is good because all there is Fritos and pretzels. No healthy options. So yeah, we're heading out. We're going to Chicago first from here, and then we're gonna head down to San Diego. So I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm actually debating whether I actually need to take medicine or not. I know I still sound pretty congested, but I would like to not take medicine if I don't have to. But you never know, when the cabin pressurizes, things could get worse. So I might take like a half dose. Other than that, things are good. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. All the redness under my nose and right around here is real right now. So it will look better than this. I won't look like a mime. I promise. Can you imagine boarding the plane and be like, hi, welcome. All right, everybody. I have 1 minute to get down to the lobby, and I just wanted to show you that I fixed my makeup. So I wasn't going to go looking like that. So I'm all set. I never know where to look in my phone. There's the camera, there's you guys, and there's my face, so I don't know where to look. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Hey everyone, I made it to San Diego. And again, I'm trying to figure out how to turn on lights. Why do they have to make it so hard to turn on lights in these flippin' rooms? You have to search for the clickers. Anyway, it is like 11:40. I actually got here about 10 minutes ago, but I was looking for something on my phone, and I'm actually now looking out my window, and I have the best view ever of the bay, and I can see the Coronado Bridge, and I can see downtown, and everything's all still lit up with Christmas lights and stuff. Sorry, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the view, and there's the reflection of the lamp in my glasses. But yeah, so today was quite the long day. We had 2 legs only, but they were both, one was 3 hours and I think 20 minutes, 40 minutes, I don't remember. And then the second leg was 4 hours flat. I went to Midway, Chicago Midway, and then from Chicago to San Diego. The first flight was super wacky. It started out weird, and it didn't get any better. It was just, I don't know, I can't even explain all the weird things that happened, but we made it safely, so that's what counts. And everybody was fine. We all survived. And then the second flight was not bad, actually. It was very uneventful, very quiet. A lot of people just slept, and not bad at all. So, good day overall. It was a 10-hour credit day, I think. Maybe it was a 10-hour duty day. But anyway, so tomorrow I'm meeting my besties for breakfast. They're gonna come here to the hotel and have breakfast with me, which is very fun and exciting. And then we leave here about 2 p.m. obviously, to go to Reno. Oh god, sorry, I'm so tired. Reno, LAX, and then LAX to Oakland. Trying to get somebody to pick up my LAX leg to Oakland, because that leg does not get in until after the last flight out to go to Burbank. So if I don't do that, then I can get home. If I do that, I probably won't be able to get home until Saturday morning. So that kind of sucks. I would have to sleep in the crew lounge. Lounge lizard. But
I do have my little sleep set up now, which if I do have sleep there, I'll show it to you. But I'm hoping either someone will pick up that leg, or for some reason we get in early. You know the term "fly it like you stole it." I'm hoping that's what the captains are feeling, or the pilots, captain, first officer, pilots. I'm hoping that's what the pilots will agree with me on. Usually they're on day 3 as well. So yeah, so that's about it. I'm gonna have a little snack. Probably gonna sit out on my little patio. Maybe I'll show you the view. I don't know if it'll be able to see it very well, but I'll probably show you in the morning when it's light out. Sit on my patio and have a little glass of wine and a snack before I go to bed. Alright, night night. Good morning, beautiful people. It's Friday morning. It's really, really bright. Oh my god, it's so bright. I'm a vampire. And I can't open my... There we go. Alright, I'm going to show you the morning view. Since we saw it at night last night, here it is in the morning. So here's the night view from my room. That's the Coronado Bridge right there. Over there is downtown. Can't really see it very well because there's palm trees in the way. Go back down. And this is the bay. So pretty, pretty, pretty. So we'll compare in the morning. Here's a little bit better view than the one from my room. Everything. Oh my gosh. Sign me up for this overnight, please. Always. Wait, what did you just say?
I said,
Okay, first we're gonna video. It's gonna be in my my YouTube video. These are my besties.
Hey.
Okay.
What is that?
What is what?
That's my thing. Oh, shit,
Oh man. Okay. Are we ready?
Okay, good.
1. You're all sniffed up. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, heading down. I did not take a walk. I took a nap, and now I'm heading to work. 3 legs. Off we go. Hey guys, it's me. Guess where I am? Home. I did not think I was going to make it home today. The flight that I wanted to catch tonight was delayed. And so all day long I was watching it thinking maybe it was going to be really, really close because my last leg in wasn't supposed to get in until 9. And then, and the flight that I wanted to take, I hate all my necks. So anyway, I'm going to cover my, because I'm not sitting up. But, so, oh, here, I'll go like this. What was I saying? Oh, so, by the time we were going from LAX to Oakland was our last leg, and by the time we were heading, or like we got there, the flight had already gone back to its irregular time. So I figured we were pretty much not going to make it, and so I was just kind of making my peace with the fact that I have to sleep in the crew room. And so I was talking to the other flight attendant about, you know, my little setup that I had, my mattress and my little sleep bag and everything. And when we got there, or when we got to Oakland, we landed and we were deplaning and just saying goodbye. And we didn't have to clean or anything because it was the last flight. So I just pulled out my phone and I was like, oh, I'm just going to look and see, like, just, you know, just just double check that flight was actually gone, because the captain had said, you know, oh yeah, they're still on time. And this was when we were getting ready to land. And so I looked, and it had gone from 8:45 to 9:20, and we landed at like 9:02 or something. And I was like, oh my God, I looked at my watch, it was 9:10. And so I told the other flight attendant, I'm like, oh my God, it delayed to 9:20. Like, do you think I can run and make it? And she's like, grab your stuff right now, go. So I yanked all my bags out of the bins and out of the cupboards, and she's like throwing all my stuff together. And so I ran down there, and I thought I was gonna puke because I had just eaten an egg roll like not that long before. And so I booked it, and it was I was at Terminal 1 in Oakland. If you've ever been to Oakland Airport, I was at Terminal 1, the very like closest gate to Terminal 2, but you have to go through this like little hallway. So I had to run through this little hallway, and then it was gate 22, which is like the second one in. So I ran over there, and the ops guy was standing there, and he's like, go get a boarding pass, hurry. So I had to run down to gate 23. So he's like, leave all your stuff. So I ran down to gate 23, and they're like, he's gonna let you? And I'm like, yeah, if you guys can do it. And so so she's like, oh yeah, it's letting me do it, it's not closed yet. So they gave me a boarding pass, and I ran, and I was able to get on. The non-rev gods that were with me once again. So that is like probably the 4th time that I've gotten home on a delayed Burbank flight. I don't know why it keeps happening, but it's so lovely. So yeah, I got home, and it was almost midnight by the time I got here. So right now I don't know what it is. It's midnight plus. But yeah, so here I am in my own little cozy bed, looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. And that, my friends, is the end of my 6-day stint. Go me! I rock! Alright. Good night.